Who goes there? Hello?
We endure.
The Row will always be in danger, so long as Silvermoon turns a blind eye to us. But for now, we're a little safer. Good riddance. Everyone out here should be fine, Sarvi. I'll get her back to the Row. If we leave her here, the guards will just have the body tossed. I hope they do the same to Aridus, but I am sure they won't. Come on, let's go talk to Dawnblaze and get our payment. I remember where her office is.
Enough with suspense. How fares Magister Aridus? It was a pleasure working with you.
Let's get out of here.
It is an honor to battle beside
This is the spot where I think and watch. If that is what you came to do, find your own spot.
you.
Where would you like to fly?
May Halazi hide you from
All right.
Where would you like to fly?
You are not the first strange thing I've seen today.
Scout Zelkanra shakes her head.
Saw a big shelled creature along the path to Jenalore. A Maxi took a bunch of scouts and went after it. They've been gone a while. Think you could check in on them? I will not leave my people to die to the Villabranch's dark rituals. We must go after Dem. The heart of Mazara Caverns is where the Villabranch keep their secrets. I expect this to be a bloody trip. We will have to face the ugliness of the Vilebranch greed, and what it is costing all of us. We must discover what purpose they have for my stolen kin. If any still be alive, I will be dealing with to me. But bring a fierce party of warriors. We will need it.
Where would you like to fly?
What was she doing out past the log bridge? I told her not to go there. And with my basket and our best tea kettle. Oh no, she wouldn't, and alone. She is going to Philo's shrine. She is too old for that. She is almost 13, an adult. Philo is Delo of childhood and protects children. Parents pray to Philo for healthy children. It is even said if a child dies, Philo waits with the child in day afterlife until their parents claim them. That is superstition, but that's why she is going. We lost her twin, Janaka. She must think she is with Philo. The way to Philo's shrine is dangerous, and that Lo won't speak to her. Do what you can to bring her home.
Kanza will not meet your... Kanza narrows her eyes at you as she looks you up and down. She balls her fists and stomps the ground. It is clear that she is not going... You do not want to take the child back by force, but perhaps you can persuade her to listen to you by helping her with what she is trying to accomplish here. Judging by the items arrayed before Philo's shrine, she is preparing some sort of ritual. Perhaps if you help her with the ritual, she may go with you, or go home on her own. Kanza makes no sound, but briefly meets your gaze. She points off toward the hot spring pools. Maybe she wants you to do something there. Kanza narrows her eyes at you as she looks you up and down. She balls her fists and Kanza points at the mush. Before you leave, Kanza stops you and clears her throat. You are stunned, believing that she is going to speak. Instead, she startles you with a very realistic squeal that sounds exactly like a charging boar. You take this as a warning that the boars may fight you over the thorn caps.
Maybe. I don't see any boars.
I need to target something first.
There we go.
I need to get closer.
Kanza shifts her weight from foot to foot, swaying impatiently. Kanza claps and jumps up and down excitedly, but she pulls at your sleeve and makes an arcing motion with her hand pointing into the far distance. There is something else she wants you to do. Kanza is dancing with excitement. She holds her small hand with one finger up. One last thing to do. You must almost be ready for the ritual to summon Philo, if that is indeed what she is asking for your help to do. She fishes in her tunic for something and presents an object to you, the broken handle of a teapot, presumably from the one she dropped on the way here. Perhaps she needs a substitute. Kanza points toward the blanket she has spread out for the Kapara. It looks like she wants you to set it down in the center. Judging by the plates and feast she has laid out for the Kapara, you deduce she has constructed a tea party in hopes to entreat Philo. Kanza looks nervous and expectant.
I had to see her just one more time. I will go home.
That's not her voice, but alright, AI.
I don't know what you did or what Deloa did, but I got my Kansa back and more. She is talking again like she used to. More even. She never talked a lot, and I am going to make her a place where she feels safe to keep talking to me.
What tracks are you following?
As a Torntusk of Derivanta's tribe, I am cautious of Witherbark because of our history with them in the Hinterlands. My family moved here because of them. The Witherbark here in Zulaman seemed to respect us. But the Witherbark, I remember in the Hinterlands killed and backstabbed their allies for power. They worshipped the Spider-Lord Shadra. When de Hinterlands' Witherbark Temple Shadra Alor fell, de Witherbark must have fled somewhere. Look around for evidence of Hinterland's Witherbark and of Shadra. As a Torntusk, I am the pride of the Revantusk here in Zulaman. But the Torntusk reach beyond Zulaman. And we remember the dark history of the rivalry between de Witherbark and de Revantusk.
I go where Zusharan leads.
This set of tablets is old and weathered, but seems like it has been well taken care of. However, only parts of them are legible. Praise a Kilzon, whose covenant with our ruling family ensures our victory endures. Praise Jan Alai, that our line of leaders through birth and death continues forever. Praise Halatzi for the clever Witherbark scribes who keep our records. Praise Nalarak that these tablets, their archive, and our home that holds them never falls. And, most of all, praise Zal'jin who commissioned these tablets to renew our records and preserve our history that has been lost.
As a Torntusk, all D places they mentioned are right next door to Shadra Alor. They probably worship Shadra. We can't trust them. They are like D venoms they use. They will poison the rest of the tribe against the Ravatusk, against us all. I lost friends to venoms made from Shadra's spiders in the hinterlands. I gotta know if Shadra's lurking around here twisting the minds of these Witherbark. No Ravatusk will be safe in Zulaman with Shadra worshipping Witherbark around. Maybe I seem paranoid, but I have my reasons, and you have Halazi's ear. You could ask him to reveal to you any hidden spiders. Yes, I know those long ears can hear them skittering. There is a shrine behind me. Stand in front of it and see if he'll grant you a boon. As a Torntusk, I am the pride of the Ravantusk here in Zulaman. But the Torntusk reach beyond Zulaman. And we remember the dark history of the rivalry between D. Witherbark and D. Ravantusk. As a Torntusk, the spiders fled. I thought they would put up more of a fight. And you said they were small. Well, it doesn't matter. Halasi has set us on this hunt now. We need to see it through. All of these spiders, there must be something that we are missing. Halasi knew exactly how to reveal them. Go to Halasi's temple. I have no doubt that there is more to this. Seek out his lowest speaker. As a Torntusk, I am the pride of the Ravantusk here in Zulaman, but the Torntusk...
Crab corpses litter the ground. Some limbs have been torn away, and others have been crushed by something large. Like a jaw, or maybe a claw.
Void tainted bodies and baskets. And some crazed crabs ambushed you. This is getting worse. Naktek found the Void polluting baskets upriver. Just like what you found down here along the lake shore. The Void ties all of our clues together. Let's follow that lead. Our traps being mucked up with the Void would explain why we've been catching fewer crabs, and why some of the crabs have made our people sick. Please clean our traps upriver. Based on Naktek's report, the infected crabs sound dangerous, so be careful approaching those traps. You can find the baskets nested among the sticks, or by bases of waterfalls that they lie to provide a natural disguise. Crabs are easily tricked that way. While I continue to scout the area for causes of disfamine, please harvest crab meat for our refugees. Their hunger only gets worse as our investigation goes on. Since the traps aren't working, you have to hunt those crabs yourself and get food straight from the source. Make sure you're getting healthy meat, though. I am worried about some of those crabs being infected with the Void.
Crab corpses litter the ground. Some limbs have been torn away.
first.
The void sickens me. Were you able to clean any of the traps, or find a source of the filth gumming them up? Those shards you found must have caused the void pollution clogging our traps. I am glad you removed them. The river looks much cleaner, and our trap count is back to normal. For now, may these baskets receive Nalarak's blessing and provide for Diravantos once more. My people have been through so much. Everyone deserves a warm home to return to, and a hearty meal to restore their strength and spirit. This is more meat than we've seen in a week. My people will be grateful for an actual meal. You have my gratitude. I followed the void pollution trail upriver, and spotted a beast before it ran off to its cave. An enormous void adult crab. It was shedding those shards that were polluting the river. As long as this beast lives, it'll keep spreading pollution and infecting crabs with the void. It must be stopped. I'd stay and fight, but I must warn everyone at the Overlook. Please, hero, slay that crab and remove the source of its corruption before it can hurt more of my people. The void sickens me. It has caused me enough pain.
Alright, enough of that.
I don't know if the Twilight's blade created that beast or not, but it needs to go. So the Twilight's blade hasn't hurt the Revantusk, but our wildlife as well. We must keep an eye on the cultists and protect Nalarak's prowl from their pollution. The health of our people and our crabs is my